Let's make that happen. You ready?
All right.
Oh
Okay.
my
Okay.
God.
That doesn't mean start saying it, Johnny. We'll get you all drunk. So, all right, your idea, Nick, was pull some questions from people outside of here.
Indeed.
We're going to do that. We're going to ask questions. This can be the first interview where I actually just ask questions. We're going to start with one from Amberly.
Okay,
Amberly from
cool.
Coming Home.
Cool.
Is there a song that means more to you, and does that song change from time to time? Is there a song that you've done that kind of meant something to you more than the rest at some point, and does that song...
That we wrote as a band?
A song that SAHE does, yeah.
Yeah.
Song that we play now, or we have
in general, ever. That's why she said, does it change from time to time? Like, it's kind of like for us. You know what I mean? Like, my favorite song by y'all is one thing 1 minute, and then 3 weeks later, oh, yeah, no, this one I can't stop listening. You know what I mean?
Pat, you want to go first?
Rainus.
If we're talking, like, emotionally attached to, maybe... We haven't played this in a long, long time. Do you remember that song, Stuck on a Roller Coaster?
I do.
Yeah. So that's one we don't play.
Why did you stop playing? Did you cry during the whole thing?
No, it's just not really...
It didn't fit what we were going for.
Yeah, it was really early days, jammy stuff.
Very early SAHE was like, hey, let's write everything, right? So we wrote blues tunes, we wrote a funk tune, we wrote a heavy metal tune, we wrote like we wrote a lot of like AC/DC kind of stuff, some punk stuff, just anything that we kind of came up with. We were like, that's a song for SAHE.
How long ago did all that writing start?
Me and him started writing songs, I was 18, so 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
Now, are those songs included in what you're trying to say right now?
Yeah, like some of those early tunes that we were working on. They just, like, as we progressed as a band...
we got more precise with what
wanted to do.
Meant, you know?
And was that just because of, as you were playing all that different stuff, that's what you attached to the best?
Well, yeah, at first, first, like, all that stuff was really cool. I don't mean to...
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hijacking his answer.
It's so goddamn friendly.
And let me know if you want to jump in on this.
Well, I can't talk about anything you guys are talking about.
We can get to the part where
you can make shit up, dude. It's cool.
Yeah, like in those early days, like everything we were creating was special to us, right?
Of course.
So like this song he's talking about, "Stuck on a Roller Coaster," was like a very soft bluesy jam that we used to play, and again, when we wrote it and we played it out, it felt really good. But as time dragged on, and we kind of honed that focus, it was more like, well, like I've lost my luster for this because it doesn't fit anymore. Which, not that I never loved it. It's just I don't.
It's not where you're at.
Yeah. So Amberly's perfectly right. It goes in and out like that. You know what I mean?
It had beautiful lyrics though.
Oh,
that was my
so
favorite
good.
part. You really did a good job with those.
So do you guys do most of the writing with the music and the lyrics then?
Everybody. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, everybody really contributes. I would say Nick is you come up with
He's
a
the
lot
primary
of the main
riff
stuff,
writer, especially now.
Most recently, like in the earlier days, we would all sort of jam, and that would kind of come up. But as time has gone on, we've gotten better with coming together with parts. Or like Nick will come with 2 or 3 different things, and we'll be able to mix and match them together. Or like, oh, let's do this instead.
And I think that's just human nature, though. I mean, the more time you spend together, the more you kind of understand each other. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, that's just how that works in general in anything you do. But like, so have you been in bands before being in one with him?
Not any bands like this.
The answer is no. And how about you?
I was in one in high school, but it was like a joke. Like it just
I
wasn't. It just wasn't good. Yeah.
Angel Stick.
It just was not. Good,
ask us about it sometime.
So I got to tell you, because I've obviously I've met and asked a lot of questions of bands. You know what I mean? And you seem like the type of person that genuinely is just open to them manipulating what you've written.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, there is no control issues there whatsoever.
No. It's a very open, fluid process. I mean, well, no, you say.
Oh no, I was just like you're absolutely right. Like I'll come in, but I have the mentality that you have to have when you're in a collaborative project, which is like yes, this is a team building thing, but I also have to understand that my team might say that this sucks. Right, that what I've come up with sucks. So I've definitely come in with full songs written before, and I show it to them, and they go,
"Not for us.
It's not really that great," and we just scrap it.
But I would say it's happened more lately, where we will change. I feel like this happened more often post Savage album, where we've gone and we'll rewrite songs together, like the structure of
Right.
it.
Right.
And that's happening more lately because I think it's more of a.
And do you think that you're just more comfortable giving your input after spending some time there? You know what I mean? So in the beginning, you're like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really
yeah.
want to, make waves. But then as you become a family, you're not scared to put your input in there.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we've just honed the process down really well now. So we,
I love
as
the way
we
you
start,
say tone down with Sahi and Nick.
no, not tone
hone-
down, like
hone
honed.
down.
Oh,
Like,
hone, sorry
like,
about that.
We've made it more precise, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we can kind of tell if things are working or not working. So like just very recently, like we have a plethora of new songs.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, but we've been playing some of them out live, just sort of testing them. And there was one specifically that we've played multiple times, and it just really wasn't kind of. It's fun to play in practice, and we spent a lot of time working on it, but like it just didn't really work live. Like
Wasn't
people
hitting
didn't
the
really
mark.
get it.
No click.
It was weird. Like it had some strange stuff to it. So we had to recognize that first.
Recognize, bitches.
So, like, come to the conclusion that, okay, this isn't working. Why isn't it working? What can we do? Like, can we save something from this song? What do we like? What do we not like? Let's scrap some of this, rewrite that. And it again, the process just gets finer and finer as we go here.
Sir.
What kind of sir?
Sir.
I'm not calling you sir, bro.
Sir?
No.
I don't-
I'm
Sir.
saying sir to you. Like, sir.
You still don't have teeth doesn't mean I'm that old. Listen, it might. So listen, what kind of music did you grow up listening to? And I mean, is this what you always listen to? Is Sahi style music?
No.
No. So I mean,
What
kinda,
is Sahi style music?
Shut up. So,
Can someone in the chat answer that for me?
Yeah. Let's speak up, chat.
Lucius just said,
Come on, we're gonna have
what
some
is
audience
Sahi's
participation.
Trying to get me to
style
answer
music?
a question.
Sahi's
Y'all
not
are
music.
trying to hijack this shit.
Tyler,
No.
But I mean, seriously, what kind of
typewriter
music?
noises.
I mean,
good job.
is that a tough question? You don't know what kind of music?
No. Huge into 311. Huge into Deftones. Huge into Korn.
So
like,
if
new
you were to
metal
put
and
together
stuff.
4 members for a supergroup,
Yeah.
dead, alive, doesn't matter. Who would they be?
I see what you did
Oh
there.
my god.
You like that?
Yeah.
That's why I do this.
Love it.
That's why you play
Man,
music.
you're putting me on the spot.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a fucking question.
I know, but I cannot think that fast.
Do you have a
All
spot?
right, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Go somewhere. Think about what you do.
I can't answer that quickly. I'm sorry.
Do you have a
all
spot?
I think of is drummers.
So, I was presented a question for Nick. How much do you stink after a show?
Oh my God.
Oh, like I was gonna say after a show. I was gonna say presently a lot.
I can tell you the answer
After
to
a
that.
show, I don't smell me too much, but that would be a better question for them because I don't smell me because all of me smells
Oh,
like
he's
me.
terrible.
You have to understand when we
Stinks so
come,
bad.
any of us at this point, really, because we've all gotten pretty active, come off stage and we're completely wet. Like literally peel out of those clothes. I bring a change of clothes with me and everything just so I don't have to sit in wet clothes all night. Because no matter what month of the year,
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Just disappeared and came back.
Why'd you stop? Keep going.
I didn't see you. Your
but
cloak
yes.
fucking made you disappear.
Yes, he
No,
stinks.
that's way bigger than that.
Oh,
As
so
we
yes.
all probably do until we get changed and
Right.
get,
Smell like
and,
butt.
get and smell up again.
But if
Smitty!
just because you change your clothes doesn't mean you unstink now.
So the answer to the question is
A lot.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
a ton. I smell like
and
smell
you have
like
acid sweat.
yeah.
You smell
I
like
do.
the acid we
Acid
I
sweat.
smell-
This guy
yes.
Smell
turns
coffee.
guitars into rust.
penny.
Yeah,
Either way.
I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
You like that
Fuck
one?
what I was gonna say. I like yours better.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome.
Let's
Gratitude.
get back to Amberly. Let me get this. Not Amberly. Jason Brubeck. You know who that is?
I sure do.
Okay, he's the one that put electricity into Coming Home.
Yeah. Word.
Wants to know, where'd you get your moves, Nick?
Me? Where'd I get my moves?
Like-
what moves? I didn't try to pick him up, did I?
Oh my god.
No, he didn't say pickup lines. No, okay. I think
That's the first thing I
That was
thought.
so
I
bad.
think I can help clarify
Look at
this.
Physical.
Look at you, bro. You're,
Physical.
you're like motion, Gumby in
Man,
motion.
I don't know. I've always been an excitable person. You know, I used to do theater in high school and all that, so I'm pretty used to
It's
being in front of
confusing,
people.
isn't it? Yeah.
And like,
Oh, I have
when
an
I'm
answer
in,
for
like,
you, by the
I'm
way.
an extrovert. You know what I mean? Like when I get in front of people, I'm I'm excited, and that's why while I'm sitting here, I'm doing all this shit because we're all hanging out,
That's
and I'm
why.
excited for human presence. So when we're at a show and I get to be on stage and be the center of attention, I lose it, man. You know. But if you want a specific person, let's go with Angus Young from AC/DC, right? Because
You do always mention him.
I do always mention him because
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
my guitar hero, man.
Is he really?
He really is. Just, I mean,
Don't
he's
you have the same hair?
Yeah, we kind of do. I
Obviously
mean, I think
moves.
I'm balding more than him, but that's okay.
I think I can expand on it a little bit. Like I was at your CD release, the last CD release show that you guys had with Tyler Luce, and like you run off stage, you're spinning around on your goddamn back, you never miss a beat, and Tyler, to me, it's like you make it look easy, and Tyler's going, you have no idea how hard that is. Is that true?
Don't
It
stop
is with the
hard.
goddamn modesty and just speak up.
I mean, it is hard. Like he's not wrong. It's
Right.
not hard. It's just I've been doing it for a good long while. And you know what? I used to play when we were really little. I used to play Guitar Hero like that. Right, and
So when you were Mike
it got
size.
to I would play so much Guitar Hero that it got to a point where I could do like what I do, except not look at the screen and just freaking play the song
Hold on.
on the game.
played a
Yeah.
lot of
Mickey
Guitar
Haas
Hero.
just state the Guitar Hero trained him
We
for
played
spinning
a
on his
lot of
back playing
Guitar
guitar.
Hero.
Not totally.
Okay.
I mean, just
I
kind
want
of.
to be clear.
Kind of. Yeah.
This is how easy it is, kids.
Seriously,
So-
man. Honestly, the secret is have fun. You know what I mean? Like when I'm on stage, I've said it before. When I'm up on stage, I have fun, right?
You,
And, like,
you can't fake that much enthusiasm.
Right, yeah.
So
Right.
Just
No.
just move, just wiggle, like whatever. If like I've seen videos of myself where I kick a leg up for no good goddamn reason.
probably don't
but
even remember doing that.
I don't even
or
remember
like what
doing
the
it.
reason was why.
there is no reason.
and
My
that's-
leg decided to go that way, and I just gave in. To
But that's the one thing about one of
you
the
know?
things about SAHE is like watching you guys on stage is addictive. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You absorb it, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
you're freaking spinning around on your back, and you don't even have a goddamn guitar in your
Yeah.
hand. You know what I mean? And then
If
Well, you
I'm-
know what's good
That's
is
the best
when you
compliment
watch
you can
people
ask for.
having fun, you're gonna have fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but
like,
you guys, it's a real fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I've
right.
seen
I
people
mean,
fake
what
it.
It's
we're
not
doing
fake.
is
Yeah.
not-
I've
not
seen people
fake by
fake it.
any
You know what I mean?
means.
And
Like,
you guys
yeah.
are legitimately up there with these smiles from ear to ear. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
I'm having a good time, man.
well, you are.
and fuck all if I mess up playing or whatever. Just go out there and do it and have a good time.
But it doesn't hurt that you're all great musicians except for the drummer. I mean, sorry.
Owned.
Done.
He's like, dude, let it go.
You are digging my hole for me, man.
Hold on. Before we go to break, we're going to come back to you, right?
Yes.
Because you were nice enough to think of an answer.
I did.
And 4 people, supergroup.
Yes.
What is your answer?
Danny Carey on drums.
Ooh, good choice.
Jimi Hendrix on guitar. Les Claypool on bass.
Ooh.
And David Lee Roth as the singer.
Holy shit.
I just throwing a bunch
I
of
wasn't
crazy
ready for
shit
that.
together.
That's pretty good. Night Ranger, watch out.
Yeah,
I don't know what that would create, but I feel like it's got to be awesome.
It would be cool.
That's
was really cool.
That's
That's
that's maybe
phenomenal.
not necessarily my top in
But it
each
was a
one of
quick
those,
thought
but it was
answer.
like what
Dude, that's
could
not a bad
create
answer. You got
a
Les
crazy
Claypool on
mix.
bass.
Yeah,
Which, like,
I don't know what that would
Ever seen him
create,
live?
He's amazing.
but
dude.
God.
Yeah, you don't go home the same after watching that fucking show.
You know what the best thing about watching Les Claypool is?
My name is Mud.
He makes everything look so
Easy.
fucking easy. And the guy's just having a good time and bopping around on stage and doing his thing.
Because his name is Mud.
Right.
Difficult songs to play.
Mud.
He's insane.
Yes.
Mud.
Yeah.
Well, Nona's got herself a big brown beaver.
Hey,
and
what-
she shows
what's
him off
Mud
to
spelled
all of her
backwards, Nick?
friends. What?
What's mud spelled backwards?
Duh.
Yeah, say mud again. So, all right, I think we're going to take a break. Is that what you're telling me? I see it in your fucking
Don't
face.
tell me what to do.
And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
We have sponsors? Oh.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
One.
Send
Stanley
money.
Feud up next.
No.
After that, I'm done. They can't hear me.
No, go ahead.
Oh, after that, full Harmo with Mike.
I was just kidding.
We'll talk. Dick! We'll talk a little bit about our friends and family, and then back to you guys.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to give you this. You're going to ask the question.
yes.
Not like that. We want to hear you. All right. We'll be back.
Why?